While lefties have been in tears over Sydney Sweeney's hugely successful American Eagle ad, conservatives in New York City have been celebrating it, putting their jeans on and attending the latest Make America Hot Again party themed Conservatives Have Good Genes. Joining us now is Raquel De Bono, host of the party, of course. Raquel, it is great to have you back on Power Hour and wonderful to see you again. Look, I love the theme. Can you tell us about the night and everything that happened?
You know, the important thing to note here is that culture drives politics, right? And it's important to have that shift and showcase that, that we can make a little bit of fun of the liberals as well and get them back. And, everyone was freaking out about this American Eagle ad. And it's really fun to just be like, oh, well, conservatives have good genes.
Yeah, I love it. Have you had any backlash? I mean, can you imagine all the lefties in New York City that you've triggered by throwing this party?
Oh, I have a million messages saying that we're racist, we're this, we're that, and it's so funny because once again, like it's unavoidable at this point. Like the oh, they're not good looking, they're this. Well, if saying that we're ugly is all you have to hit on. I mean, it's just truly funny. It means they're really lacking an argument, and of course, we have no white people, as you say, but that's clearly not true. I mean, I think they just love to really hit us where it hurts and just try to find anything possible to come up with to say that, we have bad genes. Well, we're here saying that we have good genes and we're here to celebrate that.
Yeah, maybe they should attend one of these parties and see how much fun you're actually having. But let's talk about the advertising around this. I mean, we saw Sydney Sweeney's ad for American Eagle just become such a huge success. All the money it made that company. But the latest example of a brand going woke is, of course, Cracker Barrel's rebrand. Now, even Donald Trump weighed in saying that Cracker Barrel should go back to the old logo, admit it made a mistake based on the customer response, the ultimate poll, and manage the company better than ever before. They got $1 billion worth of free publicity if they play their cards right. Very tricky to do, but a great opportunity. Have a major news conference today. Make Cracker Barrel a winner again. Remember, in just a short period of time, I made the United States of America the hottest country anywhere in the world. 1 year ago, it was dead. Good luck. And isn't it interesting, just hours later, Cracker Barrel made this announcement that it is scrapping the new logo and the old one is coming back. I mean, Raquel, what do you make of this? Is this the Donald Trump effect?
Look, I mean, the first time I took a look at this, I go, okay, well, this is ridiculous. It's not really a cultural issue, but it perfectly exemplifies what happened with the Sydney Sweeney ad, right? Where people are freaking out and really mainstream normal things that weren't considered political have become political because of sort of this backlash. Like we see the figure there, he's a 45-year-old character. He's been on the logo forever. It symbolizes traditional Americana, traditional values. And, Cracker Barrel is sort of like this American thing that everyone knows about. Everyone is very in tune with going.
Yeah.
I mean, it sort of represents another symbol of like an Aunt Jemima situation where this time we're not taking Aunt Jemima off the bottle. This time we're not changing the branding on our butter containers and we're really, fighting back. It's a perfect example, right? They, go woke, go broke. They lost a lot of money on this. And it's another great example on how, sort of fighting back, even if it's something that seems silly, like a Cracker Barrel logo, right? It really makes an impact and makes a difference.
100%. Now, you're in New York City, and it's looking like Socialist Zohran Mamdani is going to be the next mayor. Now, he's attempted to lift weights at a Men's Day event in Brooklyn. This is how it went.
This is how you move up in the polls. This is how you move up in the polls. Yeah. This is how you move up in the polls. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah. Let me get one more. Let me get three. Let me get three.
Yeah, he needed all the help he could get there, and he's getting absolutely roasted for this. There are jokes being made that the only thing he can actually lift are taxes. What's your reaction?
I mean, there's a study that shows that 65% of self-identified liberal men are inactive compared to 42% of conservative men, right, who are working out, making America hot again, making America healthy again. And we really do have a, alpha male epidemic in this country. I mean, what is going on? You can't even lift your body weight. It really shows that. I mean, I guess if we go and defund the police, I guess Zohran will be there to save the day. What is he going to do if someone comes and attacks us? Because he's not going to step in. He's going to send his social worker, and he's going to show up saying, I can't even lift 135 pounds.
Well said. Now, we know the Democrats, the brand is absolutely toxic because of people like Mamdani being the new face of the party. It tells you absolutely everything. But the Democrats have also been told to stop using words, or woke words, I should say. A memo obtained by Politico revealed a list of words that this left think tank, Third Way, wants Democrats to avoid using so they sound less crazy. So words that they've been told to avoid include words such as privilege, holding space, body shaming, birthing person, that one absolutely needs to go, cisgender, heteronormative, and patriarchy, and the list goes on. But Raquel, what do you make of this? Is this part of the Democrats' problem, and do you think sounding less woke is going to help them?
I mean, politics is shifting back to, plain language and culture. And these Twitter wars that we've seen online of people saying we have to use these words. Well, people who are, for example, Latin don't want to be called Latinx. It's just ridiculous, right? They're making problems where problems don't exist. And the problem is, at the end of the day, there are real problems in this country that do not involve the use of your language. It's so ridiculous. It's like, how much spare time do you guys have? I guess they have a lot of spare time because they're out protesting all day.
Yeah.
And, not at a real job. And maybe if they focused on plain language and simple things that actually make sense, it wouldn't be an issue. It's another example of Democrats creating issues where there were no issues to start.
Yeah, absolutely. Well said. Raquel de Bono, it was so good to speak to you again. Thank you so much for joining us.
Great speaking with you too.